Yo, yo, yo. I know y'all can hear me. I think mine has a delay on it. So my intro was just finished a few minutes ago. That's what it was. My intro just finished. Like, I don't know why I was delayed, but I don't know. I have no idea, y'all. But we good now. Okay, y'all hear me now? Good, good, good. Okay, let's get it going. So, let me get the roll call going. Shout out to everybody that slid through. I know my people going. We live TWT all through their ways right now. We everywhere. Um, Shout out to Pink Meadows. Salute to the Queen. Salute to the First Lady, my honey bun. Kui TWT in the building. Shawa Allah. Salute to my sis. What's going on, Queen? All right, now let's rock. All right, so I watched the presser. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me drop the flame. Let me not get ahead of myself. Routine. Let me do that. Okay, so now we got Tank and Ryan Presser kicked off. Like I told a lot of people, it's a lot harder to try to back out of something when you have a legally binding contract signed already binding. Whatever, Shaw. I see you there and there with this old shit. So I see. I have to go send me that picture, honey bun. Quick, send me that. I just seen him come up to the stage in his mink or whatever. All right, so we got the presser. I listened to both teams, both fighters. Um, Boy, they really selling Ryan as a great fighter. They selling the hell out of this fight. Tank, Ryan, the Tom Brown, Oscar, um, Bernard Hopkins, they are selling the hell out of this fight. If you listen at the press, I'm talking about you would have thought we was getting Joe Frazier and Ali fighting again. Like they selling the fight. They selling the fight, man. Like popularity wise, I mean, hey, this what the dudes with the wallets want to see. It was one of the fights that Steven Espinoza had on the short list of fights, and now here are. We have the fight here now. So now it's at a point. Ryan has a legally binding contract signed. You try to back out of this, you're gonna get sued by multiple people, not just one, multiple people. You got Tom Brown, you got Golden Boy, you got the individual parties, uh, promotional companies. Like, man, you risk losing way more by trying to back out or do anything crazy or suspect at this point. Like, you are in huh, you'll be in a bad spot. Like if he thought that he can just try to swindle himself out. So at this point, I mean Ryan really wants to fight. He signed the contract, he got it. You know, he mentioned about the rehydration clause and all that stuff like that. Like, say what you want, the fight is on. It's 10 pounds. Like he don't want you coming in at no damn 157. You know what I'm saying? 20 pounds heavier. So it is what it is. But to me, I mean, I see the energy. Ryan look, he looked a little rattled at first when he was in front of Tank. He seemed to get a little bit more adjusted or try to put on a little more of a front as time progressed. But initially, he was nervous as hell. Like his body language told me his voice was cracking a little bit. He was nervous as hell, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the biggest stage he's ever been on. This is gonna be the biggest crowd he's ever fought in front of. He said he been boxing since he's 7. I give him credit. He got over 200 amateur fights and all that stuff. Cool. So you've been fighting for a minute. But at the same time, you got to show us and convince more people that you can do more than just punch fast and throw a left hook. That shit ain't gonna fly, and it's not gonna work for everybody. Now, what I will say, I give Ryan credit and respect on because hopefully this fight right here happening sparks and lights a fire under a lot of people's ass. Like I'm hoping that we get more people to say, "Damn, we let Ryan Garcia get in and make a big fight with one of the top competitors of his division before we did." Like I'm hoping this gives a nudge, a push to a lot of people. Like, hey, look, these dudes did it, man. And forget all this. Let's get our fight in, man, because what we got to lose, but making a great fight and being part of history, possibly. He gonna get Ryan know at this point he's gonna grow in popularity. Whether he wins or lose. If he doesn't get knocked out, that's even greater for him, and it's gonna help boost his profile as well. If he wins, he gonna skyrocket. So for Ryan, it's a win-win for him. With Tank, he gotta win, essentially. Tank kind of in a spot where he has to win. Ryan has the more of the advantage in a sense because he's in a win-win situation if you really think about it. But at the same time, I'm hoping, like I'm hoping that this lights a fire under a lot of these fighters that's out here that's claiming to be this certain level of fighter or revered as a certain type of fighter, but at the same token, we can't get you in the ring with the other contemporaries that are viewed as the best fighters. Like that is where, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to see. Hopefully he can do it. Everybody say Ryan a duck. He pulled out a fight. So, well, look, he hopped in the ring. Uh, he hopped in the ring with the top dog or one of the top dogs at the division. We got people that got belts and can fight for undisputed and won't even do it. I mean, Tank has a regular belt. That don't count for the piece of undisputed, but he's still a champ. And when they say champion Devontae Davis, it's going to ring bells and it's going to sell because they can say it's a championship bout. Bingo. People want to see people fight for belts, championship fights. They believe those are big. So, bing, that's part of the marketing. Ryan is in a win-win situation. But I give him respect because he getting in the ring with Tank. Gotta give him respect. He getting in the ring with Tank. I can't do nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? I questioned it. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna try to do something to pull out and make it and be a flop in the fight. And shit, he showed me like, nah, I'm for real. I'm really gonna get in the ring and fight this man. And I can respect that. Has he got better as a fighter over the last 3 to 4 fights? Yeah. Is he has enough skills or enough tools in the box to beat a Tank Davis? I don't believe so. But could he have a day or night of his life? Hell, he could. We just have seen it. Brian Corbett, TWT, what's good, my brother? Salute to you, fam. Edgar Chavez, salute to you, bro. What's going on, bro? So the T boxing is sports, my brother. TWT in the building. What up, Tizzle? So that's what I'm looking to drop y'all flame. But that's what I'm hoping. I hope this propels and lights a burning fire under certain people. Like, bruh, y'all let Ryan make a fight before y'all did. Come on, man. The person that everybody was saying wasn't this or wasn't that, or was the ducking this or ducking that, and he signed the contract. Basically forced Oscar in them hand because they was gonna try to protect him. So they got to give him some respect on that shit. Let me drop the flames for my people. As I say, he earned some respect for me. Real talk, like respect is earned, and shit, fighting Tank, everybody should gain some respect for Ryan Garcia. Win, lose, or draw, however you felt about him, this kind of supersedes a lot of his shit because it's a person that we view as one of them ones. Whether he win or lose, that name is gonna be on his resume. If the pay per view sells and does great numbers, he has that on his resume as well because he was a part of it. Whether he was the bigger portion or the draw that brought all the most fan in or the most fans in, he is still going to be part of that, and he's gonna have those numbers on his resume. See what I'm saying? So when he go fight somebody else, he can start off as the A side because he has pay per view numbers to put down on the table. Anybody from this point on, if it sells 350 or better, he will be an A side to everybody else other than Tank, based on the pay per view numbers. Because who else at 35 has pay per view numbers? Or at 40, rather, excuse me. You see what I'm saying? So at 40, he will be able to tell people like, shit, ain't nobody else sold no pay per views. Or if he not the A side, it's gonna be a close split because guess what? He has pay per view numbers to back him up. Who else has pay per view numbers that will be eclipsed 300 or at least 250,000 at the weight class? Nobody. So it's a win-win situation for him. He can go back to 140, win or lose, and still start taking an A side over somebody after fighting Tank. See, it's more of a strategy and a business move and a career move, a legacy fight for him as well. But hell, he get more benefits off of just getting in the ring with him. Because the fight, if it sells good, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna then he's gonna start to become more look at him as a draw, and then people gonna start trying to fight him as more because he fought Tank, and damn, they did numbers. So people like, oh, if I fight Ryan or Tank, I'm gonna get some numbers. and that's just gonna boost him up even more. And y'all already know. His head is gonna go through the roof. You feel me? Through the roof. Just know that man head is gonna be in the class, gonna be up there like a Goodyear blimp. Bruce Gas, salute my brother. What's going down? Bruce said his head gonna go through the roof. Now, at the same time, yeah, he did what a lot of people wasn't gonna do. So, do I give him credit on that? Hell yeah. I give him a lot. I give him credit for that. But while people's out here playing and saying that, oh, Ryan wasn't gonna do this. Hey, I was one of them ones too that thought he wasn't gonna get in there. Just keep it 100. I would love for him to get in there because he did a lot of a lot of clout chasing, and a lot of unnecessary to get to where he at. More so than using his skills to build himself up and to make people be a fan of him to where um, people can draw to him and stuff like that. But see, most of his stuff came off of attaching himself to people. So, like, he didn't allow people to get a good sense of who he is or as a fighter, as a person, how he moving. They just see like modeling stuff, whole bunch of back and forth and questionable things and quotes and tweets and stuff like that. So people paint a perception that he is, you know, one of those. So as a fighter, you kind of get lost in the shuffle. Even though you go to the gym, you train, you do all that, how you move outside the ring kind of get lost in the shuffle. So now he helping people take him more serious. Well, you done had fake the mental uh breakdown and all this type of stuff. So it's like you gotta prove yourself. Like he gotta rebuild his image, how people view him as a fighter. And I mean, fighting Tank is a hell of a start. You know what I mean? That you don't have talent, you can't fight. But the way you have moved has been questionable. So now you have a chance to change that by fighting the people that we've been wanting to see you fight. Tank is one of the start. And again, he gonna get sued by multiple entities if he don't fight or go through on this fight. Trust me, he'll be broke. Mm. He don't take this fight, and they already got the venue, the contract signed, and already started the pressers, bruh. He would be broke. I'm telling you, because he gonna get sued by everybody. And we got other fighters that have belts. 147 is on the cusp. I mean, it's on the cusp of undisputed. I mean, it's right there. But guess what? It takes two to tango. It takes two to dance. You need a dance partner in there. And we can't make some of these fighters get in the ring with some of these other fighters. This point, like, hey, we only can focus on fights that we know are going to be made or potentially can be made, and the fighters actually really want to get in there and fight. I'm not wasting no time on talking about no woulda, shoulda, coulda. If the fighter has shown me that he'll pull out of fights or he not trying to fight the best competition, like he not gonna be one of the main topics that's gonna be talked about. Just straight up. I've been thinking this way, been feeling this way, and been doing it since I seen how some of these fights done fell apart or fighters really don't want to get in there, or they want to prolong things, drag things out. Like, bruh, you either gonna fight and get the bag, improve your legacy, or you're not gonna fight. It's not that damn hard. You either gonna fight this man, you believe you can beat him, or you're not. It's that simple. I don't see what's so hard. To stop lying and misleading these fans and the people that's gonna pay and put the money in your pocket on who you gonna fight. If you fight somebody good, we gonna pay for it. If you're fighting somebody that's subpar and you expecting us to just go crazy and berserk and just blow the bag to give to you and you not giving us nothing in return, that ain't no reciprocation, Jack. Nah, stop that. That ain't gonna happen. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how they got to start looking at it. It's a business. You're a businessman. You're a boxer, but you're a businessman as well. If you produce good fights, you get good bag, you get good revenue. Fans are going to come out and fans are going to come and buy. Fans are going to go buy this Ryan Garcia, or excuse me, Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. People are going to go buy it because they want to see how it's going to turn out. They want to see if Ryan is going to be able to do something. Oh, shit. I pressed the button. What the fuck? There we go. They want to see if he's going to be able to do something or do the unexpected. It's a million and billionaires that's going to put a bag on Ryan Garcia and see if he can get the upset. Then they're going to put a big bag on Tank Davis on a knockout. And they got enough money to put it on a knockout, period. Then a knockout between whatever first 1 to 3 rounds in the first 3 rounds, or in 3 to 6 or 6 to 9. Like, they gonna cover their ass and cover their bets all the way through and through. When you got the bread and the money to do it, you always do that. So that'll be straight. But people want to see this fight. Now that people done talked it up and now we got the presser, shit. Hell, I want to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Ryan just not garbage. He good, but he can be better. Do I think he taking sport more seriously at this point now? Yes. Is that a good thing? Yes. Is it good that he hopping in the ring with Tank? Yeah. How many other people is gonna hop in there with him? Not sure. Not sure on that. How many other people will hop in with him? A few. Some they gonna stay away from him. I got about 5 fighters I know that'll fight him. But could they do it right now and be free? I don't think so. Maybe a few of them, but this is already kind of in the works. You know what I'm saying? Tank got a plan on how he want to do it. He know people like Ryan, and this fight could be big. He can do big numbers, and he already said he trying to do numbers. So with him letting us know that he's trying to do numbers, he trying to be the biggest draw. Right now, you got him and EJ on this side, but EJ still a bigger draw right now, in my opinion. But hey, shit, Tank right there. Tank right there. And people like to come see him fight. People like to go see Errol Spence fight because they exciting fights. You know what I'm saying? People want to see exciting fights. They want to go to a fight and enjoy themselves at the fight. They want to see, hey, paying X amount of dollars was worth my money type of deal. A1 Hoop Zone, TWT in the building. What's good, my brother? There go the flags in the building. Give my boys flame. Hold on. Let me drop that fire, my guy. You know, people, fans, we want to have go enjoy ourselves. Me and my woman, we done been to 2 Earl Spence fights, and they have not disappointed. Been a enjoyable time every time we went. Like that's what we want. That's the feeling we want when we go to fights as fans and spend our money, and make the time or put in the time to get there, putting in vacation time, PTO time, depending on where it's at. So as the fighter, like, bruh, it's more than us just buying tickets. We take our time and make moves to make sure we can come and see y'all asses fight. Better put some respect on these fans paying their hard-earned money like us. That's real, not just fans, like my brother say, supporters. We real supporters. And speaking of them, just do boxing, TWT in the building, my brother. What it do it. Drop that flame. Boom, boom. Yeah, like I was saying, put some respect on our name. You know what I'm saying? We are here buying tickets, merchandise. Some of us are at the fights and uh buy the pay-per-view as well. You ain't even at home, but you're still supporting. Like, man, stop it. So if you a smart fighter, you gonna give a fight that the fans want to see because they're gonna spend money. Ding dong. So we gotta say it in plain English for you. We spend money on good fights. We'll spend money on a fight of a fighter that we like and a fighter that's been kind of a hype job, hoping for a certain result. Yeah, we'll pay for that. Yeah, we'll pay for that. A1, you stupid. Bro, you is just boy, you is already on it. I'm like, man, because I'm gonna pay for the tank. I'm gonna watch that. Tank my guy. I think there'll be times in this fight when they do fight where Ryan is gonna try to box or outbox Tank. And again, they're gonna see this with Tank being a shorter man, his reach is not that far off from Ryan's. Um, there is more. Tank is like an onion. It's layers to his game. Tank can box. He already showed it, but see, people still not a believer of it, and I'm puzzled that people still have a doubt in the man's boxing ability. You know what I'm saying? You think he just made this far just being able to knock people out? You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why he's undefeated, not just because he can punch, because he knows how to fight. He can fight. Period. I'm telling you, they treat him and Earl Spence similar. They disrespect their boxing IQ. They think they one dimensional. They only fight one way. Um, they don't give them enough credit for the defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like him and Earl go through the similar thing, and they happen to be cool. You think, no, go figure. They cool with each other. They good friends, and they somehow both undefeated and still get treated the same way. If y'all paid attention to what Take said, he trying to be the biggest draw. Boxing MMA 365. Salute, fam. What's good with you? If y'all peeped him, he said he trying to be the biggest draw. You know why? Because he know Earl Spence right there. Some other guys out here that, they say are the biggest draws. That's why he's trying to do numbers, because he's trying to be bigger than Earl Spence. He's trying to be a bigger draw than his partner. Just let's keep it a buck. He ain't say no names, but shit, who else he talking about? If it ain't Wilder, you know what I'm saying? On the other person that you can say they did numbers or have some that's active is Canelo, Wilder, and EJ. Thurman got the numbers with Pacquiao, and Caleb Plant got the numbers with Canelo. So it's on a few fighters that actually have what pay-per-view numbers that can be proven. Like, man, come on now. I'm like, people got to use logic, make it make sense, man. Like, it's only a few fighters out here, and they was a part of it. They wasn't a bigger draw. They name grew because of that. Caleb Plant, his, Keith Thurman, his name grew because of being in the ring with Pacquiao. Plant's name grew bigger because he was in the ring with Canelo. Wilder and EJ, people become bigger because they get in the ring with them. People become bigger because they get in the ring with Tank. Some of the few fighters that when you get in the ring with them, you become a bigger name, even if you lose. That's how you know that certain fighters are those fighters. Win or lose, you still grow as a fighter or become more popular, whether you win or lose to a certain name or a particular fighter. Here, I paid attention to everything that Tank was saying and what he was doing yesterday. Sure did. And I was like, okay, I see what he's saying. I get it. I'm like, oh, I get it. I hear you, Tank. Yeah, because I understand. It's on a few people that he can say or that he referring to when it comes to namesake in the sport of boxing that are draws. It's only a few, especially men. Most of them are men. It's a few on the women that are getting there, but they not pay-per-view attractions yet. That's why I've been saying that one of these dudes need to take the initiative to put a Clarissa Shields or Alicia Baumgardner or Katie Taylor or one of some of these women, put a Caroline Dubois on their undercard and have the pay-per-view and merge it together, man. I'm like, who is thinking outside the goddamn box? Like, open your brain up just for a little bit. Put some of these women and get some more eyes that love women on YouTube. If y'all come together, you bring two fan bases that equal more numbers, more eyes. I'm like, my God, who in the business meeting, bro? Like, somebody throw that shit out there. Please throw a dog a goddamn bone. Somebody, hey, put some of these women on this undercard that's a pay-per-view big event. Ding, ding, ding. Get Clarissa Shields on the Earl Spence undercard or Wilder on a Tank card. Put her boots on that joint too. Load that joint with some, man, bro, that shit will go crazy. But, we just little YouTubers. We just broke YouTubers out here. You feel me? We just broke content creators and members of chats. Remember that. That's what somehow some of these fighters that some of us support, that's how they feel about us. We just broke little YouTubers, you feel me? So keep that same energy. But we got the best and the most logical business ideas and sense that can help make them more money. And then some of them will go do it when they'll disregard that they heard us talking about it. We want to help. We want to see y'all do great. Hell, do you want to see yourself do great? It's the bigger question. And I'm like, nobody is talking about it. Nobody's not even thinking that way. Let me you have a big pay-per-view event and throw some of the biggest names in women boxing on the undercard. Put them as the co-main. Come on, man. Like, bruh, talking about this last year. These dudes don't get it. Like, bruh, yeah, they could have, some of them could have, it's gonna only grow their brand and their stock. I'm like, come on, y'all. It's right there. Like, literally. And nobody ain't done it yet. I'm like, wow. Just goes to show y'all not thinking. Hmm. They not thinking. They surface level thinkers. They only can go by what they see. See what I'm saying? That's all they can do. Like, you gotta be and think outside the box. You see the women are on fire. They putting together championship fights if all the time. Why not put that undisputed woman fight on a fight card with a unification or undisputed men's fight? Ah, wouldn't that be something? Come on, man. They're not thinking. And nobody ain't done it yet. Even some of the biggest names. It's not necessarily their fault. It's about the people with the wallet. But somebody need to throw that in there. Get one of these women dope fights on our card. Like, that's gonna bring more eyes because some people love women's boxing because they getting better fights, and they then kind of got disgusted with men because guess what? We not getting all the best fights in the men department. Let's just keep it a book. You know what I'm saying? So some people are more intrigued by the women because they are fighting. That's the thunder, y'all. So that's something I think about, and I'm wondering who is going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm wondering who is going to do it. I've been waiting. Just literally, I'm waiting to see who's gonna take that idea and run with it and actually do it. Yeah, boxing MMA. I love the women's boxing. I love how they getting down. I love what they doing. I love what they standing on right now. And that's getting in the best fights, securing their legacy. Some of them is still in their early 20s, just hitting their prime, and they putting certain fights that can be remembered on, for their career on their resume already. So hell yeah, I'm good with that. And that's why I like to talk about the women a lot more because a lot of people sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about. Excuse the thunder. I'm sitting on the patio, but I don't give a damn about Bud fighting no Rosha or Avanesian or none of that. Who cares about that? I know about the fight. I'm aware of it, but do I have to care about it or go watch it? No, I don't want to see that. I watched Earl and Keith Thurman. Between the two fighters, it's only one loss. That's worth seeing. Like, man, that's worth seeing. Yeah, it is. But some stuff I don't care about. And some of these women, they having dope fights, and some newcomers and some names you might not be familiar with, and you turn on, you're like, God, they out here getting it in. I'm like, dang, okay, Shawty over here getting it in. Okay, look Texas weather for you. Ain't no rain really falling. It's just thundering. It'll start up. The rain is coming though. It is a coming. But I'm just, y'all feel what I'm saying though, man? It's like, come on. Somebody got to break the mold and think outside the box. Jake Paul has a good idea by trying to get the women and push them to give them more money. But which one? You did it, but you're not viewed as a professional pro boxer. You looked at as a professional fighter, but they don't look at you as a professional boxer in a sense. Earl, Wilder, Tate, David, those are professional boxers. You know what I'm saying? Boxing MMA, you feel me? Yeah, Quee, I got you, $100. Yeah. Like, pair of these women. I done talked to Quee about this good shit a while ago. Like, man, if one of these dudes put one of the more popular women on their card, I'm like, man, bruh, they gonna do some nice numbers. But see, again, people be surface level thinkers. They not thinking about that. Or they promoters are not thinking about that, because those are the people that help put the cards together and everything like that. With the, you know what I'm saying, with in the meeting and shit, the promoters, hell, they got to have a sales pitch to pitch out some ideas to create new thoughts in other people's mind, because so clearly people not thinking that way, so they have to create that pitch to throw out to different individuals to be like, hey, look, let's get some of these women that put on these dope fights, put them on this card. Let's bring in another audience and possibly highly chance of more revenue. You know what I'm saying? The suits love to make money. You know what I'm saying? The people that cut the checks in the suits, they love to make money. Do you hear me? They love making money. If you tell them they got a chance to make 10, 12, 15 million, they're going to be with the shit. Exactly, MMA 365. That's why. That was my next point. They're budget friendlier than the men. A few of them you can give more money, but like say for average fighter, you say, hey, I'm gonna pay you $250,000. Some of these women only making 5,000, 10,000. So if you say they can make 200,000, they gonna take it. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, I've been thinking about this for the last 2 years. Like, bruh, nobody ain't putting no Shields, Bumgarner, Mayer, Serrano, Estrada, Dubois, Cruz, Deja Green, Natasha Hastings. I mean, like Hannah Gabriels. I'm like, it's several of them out here that you can pin on your card. I'm like, man, let TWT get some boxes, bro. Don't let me and Children in the fam sit down and start, man, say, bro, they'll be mad. Say, bro, why they doing so well? Because we out going to what's hot. We going what's popular. While y'all letting these women over here float on these other networks, they not getting the proper exposure. Josh Sanders 86, what's good, my brother? TWT and his joint, Jill James Khalil, salute to the fam. And I'm like, wow. So people really that damn surface level thinking. I'm like, damn, y'all really don't see it. They better get the women now before they get their budgets and stuff get too big. That's the thing. Get them while they cheap, and you can get more bang for your buck. Yeah, they better get them now because you let some of these certain women get a movie role or a Nike endorsement or a Gatorade endorsement or something like that. They gonna start taking off because they gonna be on the TV way more because that Nike promotion gonna start pumping their ass out, promoting shoes. Then you gonna look up, they gonna have their own signature shoes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, man, put me in the board room meeting. Put me in somebody meet. Like, bruh, y'all doing some of these folks a disservice. Say, man, put this person on there and this person and that person, bro. You want a card that's gonna sell, you want top to bottom. If you got 4 undercards and 2 main event sets and 6 cards fight, you want them first 4 fights to be like stepping stones to keep getting better and better. Leading up to the co-main and then a home run hit in the main event. You know, you will fill the arena and people will be buying a pay-per-view based off the undercard and the headline name, not just the headliner's name. See what I'm saying? Like people will be flooding in and watching the undercard because the undercard hitting so hard. They're like, damn, I can't wait till the main event. Come on, man. Like who promoting these dudes, bro? Like, man, y'all don't know shit. I'm like, bro, it's so many fighters. I'm like, bro, you can put these people on the same card. Oh man, because the promoter and the person in the network, they picking and choosing the damn undercard. So like, come on, y'all think about it. You got all these fighters, bro. Some of these fighters not even active like that. We got a handful of fighters that's gonna fight 4 to 6 times a year. A handful. Everybody else, 2, maybe 3. Some only gonna give you 1. So why not knock on those folks' door and be like, hey, let's get you back more active and more in the ring. Shit, I got 2 fights I can line up for you this year. Bruh, some fighters that only fight once a year, we want to see them fight. We want to see them fight. So we like, come on now. But see, business is business. People attach personal and unproven perception and negativity and slander and just unsolicited and just biased as opinions about a person over business. Somebody said that they do this or they did that. Okay. But it's a business opportunity that you can take that where you don't have to be involved. You can allow them to do what they do, especially in a sport of combat, and still get paid. See, oh, well, I don't like that he says things like this, so I'm not going to do business with him. Do you want to make money? It's the question. People have too many feelings involved. Business is business. Get your personal shit out the way. You trying to make money and go to the bank and smile and go take a lavish vacation or something because you just made $10-15 million? Or you, well, I don't like that he said this, so I don't know if I should go do business with him. Okay, well, you want to stay broke then. Stupid ass. What? I don't care if I don't really like the person. If we are in a similar field and we can do business, once that dotted line sign, I got to legally bind the contract. Anything that falls at the bottom of that game plan, I'll see you in court. What? I'll see you in court, bro. Oh, God damn. I'm like, some people, these dudes, I'm like, y'all gonna stay broke. Oh my God, y'all, the creativity, they mind, it's not something much the fighter, it's the people that they paying. They going with people off a name and a reputation, not the ability to create. Oh, well, I'm going with him because he's proven. Okay, you want to go with the person that got the name, or you want to go with the person that's gonna go get some shit done, that's gonna turn some lemons into lemonade, or you gonna go with the name? Oh, so you want a name trainer, so you gonna go with a Freddie Roach, because he been in the game longer over Derrick James? No, who actually getting shit done? Who actually proving that they can change and have multiple fighters and all be successful with them? He ain't been in the game as long as Freddie Roach, but he damn sure a better trainer. Like, come on, man. Like, quit playing with me, man. Like, I've had some days off to think. My mind is loaded with shit. I've been thinking certain stuff, but yeah, like they gonna be, man. All I do is I drop dimes and gems like a clumsy cashier over around this joint. Every live I hop on, people sleeping on it. I don't think like everybody else. I'm unbiased, I'm fair, and I'm always gonna be that way. But see, people want them feel good uh lives. They want to hear a whole bunch about their person or their fighter. Yeah, that's what they want to hear about. As long as it sounds good and favored in, that's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear no truth or something that don't go against it. They gone. You'll see them in the chat, let a topic come up, and it don't favor their fighter. Watch how fast a lot of people get gone. Watch what I tell you. Pay attention. You know some people that's around who their favorite fighter is. Let some come out and it don't favor their fighter. And if they in the chat, watch how quick they leave. Watch how fast they leave. You can see, just pay attention today. Let something come out or let somebody bring up something that they don't approve of. They ass is gone. Usain Bolt, Tyson Gay, Michael Johnson gone. Pew! They out the blocks, 4 flat 40, out of there. Nope, I'm out of here. I will no parts of that. Jay Reddy, what's good with you, bro? Straight up, they gonna be out of there. No, you want some of this old man? Nope. Shit, what they gonna tell you? I see it all the time. I be laughing, man. Y'all have no idea, man. Me and Quee be on the phone while we in the same chat on live, laughing. What? Or we could be in the same live. She'll hear or see something. She'll call me, and we be laughing at y'all, laughing. Goof troops. Man, I don't know about Fox, bro. You're gonna have to put something together nice. That other one wasn't gonna cut it, A1. That boy T done loaded up on y'all for the playoffs. He got Kuzma back over there too. Y'all better be careful. Tizzle going for the gusto. I see it. I said, ooh, y'all let that boy load up. God damn. I said, man, who played T in the first round? Somebody gonna be mad as hell. I know. Dude. Ooh, I said, Lord Jesus. I gotta see who you got, man. Cause I'm gonna win the constellation joint. Look what you talk about. I still have a 500 record. Came in late. I had a good productive season. Next season, y'all in trouble though. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. I came in late and I still cracked double-digit wins and beat playoff teams and made everybody that beat me play to the last drop. and I was still building up my team. Wait till the start of next season, because I'm still keeping Tatum. Oh yeah, just wait, y'all. Ooh, it's on. It is on. Football. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to repeat, and I already got my keeper. They in trouble from the start of football. I know exactly how to go after that joint. But yeah, back to the topic at hand, man. But let's get on to my next point. I want the plant and Benevidez undercard is not bad. You got both of the Ramo brothers, I believe, on there. Um, it should be, it's a decent card to lead up to Plant Benevidez, and I'm excited about that fight, man. I'm ready to finally get it over with. Like Tank and Ryan finally about to get it over with. Now, Plant and Benavidez can finally get it over with. Tired of all the shenanigans, bro, and all the extra shit, man. Just get in the ring and fight. All the talking, all the extra, pulling up on the gym, faking like y'all about to get it in, all the extra, man. Throw that in the trash. Get out of here with that. Like, please, go away with that. You either gonna fight or you're not. Please pick one. It's that simple. Pick one. What you gonna do? Fight or not fight? Jelly Bean, 42. Hey, salute, bro. What's going down, Bean? That simple. They in the ring, they finally finna settle it. I'm cool with that. If it's a dope fight and it deserves a rematch, go get it again. But who else? Because they gonna have to force Canelo to fight Planner Benavidez again. Why I say that? Because he know Planner's a better fighter, and he know Benavidez is Benavidez. So whoever win, they still gonna have a conflict of interest because Canelo's gonna do everything he can to not fight him. You see what I'm saying? Like they want that, and I'm not mad at them for wanting to have that spot to claim, even if the belt get dropped or whatever, they got first dibs on whoever they gonna fight for. Cool. But ain't no guarantee that you gonna force or make Canelo do a damn thing. Nah, that's why he was bred, man. I guarantee you that gas tank was good last fight. If he had to go all 12, he would have been good. And that was his first camp. This is camp 2. Watch the even more comfortability from the corner with the instruction. Because see, that was camp 1 that he had, and they put on that performance with Darrell. See, now they going into their second camp, and I'm Bread man. He is a stickler for being in shape. His fighters are in shape. Like I always say, he can't help his fighters chin, but they will be in shape. They will be in tip-top shape. Now, if they chin suspect, hey, that's out of his control because, you know, he can't take the punches for him. Oh, yeah. No, so Breadman, that's one he lets you know from the jump. One thing you will be is in shape in my camp. From the first interview he had when it came to Caleb Plant, he's like, oh, we got it. And he got Larry Wade too. He got Sean Porter, strength and conditioning coach. Like, he getting some good. The man in shape. I guarantee you in shape. That gas tank, you won't have to worry about that so much no more. Because some of it was on him too, though. It was unnecessary moving. Like some of the stuff he could have did away with. Unnecessary movement. Wasted movements. And so, like I say, some of that stuff is his fault. You can outbox and you got the reflexes fast enough to get out of the way of stuff, you don't have to move so much, which is gonna take away from what? Your gas tank. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I like David. I think David's a good fighter. Um, I think that have we seen the best version of David Benevidez? No. Is he young and can he keep improving? Yes, he can. But based on his style and how he wants to fight, let's simply that's all I'm on. Simply based on the style that he likes to fight and he loves to fight in, and the way that his trainer and how he's being taught, it limits his ceiling, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It kind of put limitations on, it kind of puts a cap on what he really can be. Because how often do you see him outboxing somebody? See what I'm saying? He'll use his jab and stuff, but how often do you see him outboxing somebody and not having to get in a bang out war to get a victory? You see what I'm saying? Like, as competition rises, you won't be able to do that with everybody. So what I'm saying, he needs to have more wrinkles. Mm-hmm. So with me, it's just like, okay, I need to see more boxing added, because the better the fighter, the bigger the fighter. You just can't go in there and just keep coming forward against a Charlo and people that's just as big and punches as well. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's more wrinkles that need to be added to their game. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? You want us to have a solid jab with range and size and stuff like that. Like, you can make fights easier for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, he can make fights a lot easier for himself because he has the height, the reach, and the advantage on a lot of fighters. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so I'm just like, all right, he can add more layers to his game, and that's it. And to me, that's what I think he needs to do. That's my personal opinion. Because with a David Benavidez, like, your output in gas tank is great, but what happens when somebody can take what you dishing out and make you miss as well? Those would be my concern. And then, like, he's he's cool on defense, but he can be better on defense. And this is not gonna be a fight where you're gonna have a fighter that's just sitting in front of you. Like, Caleb Plant is going to be moving. Like, that target is not going to be there. So I know you have a good gas tank, but what happens when frustration sets in on anybody when they're trying to accomplish something and they can't get it done? Nah, I ain't gonna check my microwave. My microwave straight. So that's one of my things I think about, y'all. Like your gas tank good, but you're gonna have to move a lot this fight. And he not the same Caleb Flint that fought Canelo, and that's what he think. Yep. So that's why I look at, man, like I like Caleb is a better boxer, has better footwork, the quicker fighter. They're gonna be surprised in the power department. They're gonna be surprised in the power department. And I want a lot of people to be surprised and shocked and stuff like that because Benevidez is gonna get caught with something and he gonna feel it. And see, he's sleeping on that and overlooking it, like he glossing over that fact. Like, bro, we seen you get tagged and pieced up by Kyron Davis. I see, I seen him hit you with damn near everything but the kitchen sink. Did he have enough? Did he take it on short notice? Could he had a longer camp to prepare more? But even on a short notice, he was tagging your ass. So I'm like, Caleb Plant being a better fighter, taller fighter, better boxer, quicker hand, man, he gonna hit you too. Salute to the Queen, Tay Tay, Queen of MMA comeback, TWT in the building. What's going on to the sis Tay Tay? Let me drop your flame, Tay. But yeah, that's what I'm like. Come on, bro. That man gonna tag you too. He gonna put some combos on you too. You gonna hit him too. All right, my bad. So to me, man, it's gonna be it's gonna be an exciting fight. Man, I think we're gonna have us a good one on our hands. They don't like each other, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? They genuinely don't like each other at all. Not at all. So that makes for a dope fight because they don't like each other. So now I can go punch on this dude and get paid to do it. Hey, yeah, I'm with that. Let's get it. Like I can go punch on him and get paid. Yeah, let's get that work in. Now the Colbert and the Rayo fight is gonna be an interesting one. Now we gonna get to see out of both of these guys who really got heart and can put past what happened to them in their last fight. Like if we look, we gonna find out what both of these dudes made of real spill. So get prepared. We gonna find out. Like they can talk up good talk and say whatever they want, but we gonna find out exactly what they made of. Because now you got to go in and kind of like be. You got to be like a quarterback in a sense. You got like if a quarterback throw an interception, you got to have one track mind to forget about that interception and keep on going. You see what I'm saying? So after y'all done got both got stopped in a loss, who has the heart or got the mental fortitude to put it past them and go on and keep continuing with their career and be a better fighter? That's what we're gonna find out. That's exactly what we're gonna find out. So, y'all prepare yourself. We're gonna find out exactly who like that. You know what I'm saying? Chris Colbert, he quit. And he's like, I'm more leaning towards El Rayo, but when I seen him trying to be tough, it didn't look convincing either. But at least I know with Rayo, he can accept and handle his defeat and his loss and realize like, yeah, I came up short. But he don't sound confident when he's trying to drop his nuts. So this gonna be an interesting fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Interesting fight. We don't know how it's gonna pan out. I damn sure don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see what Cobra gonna do. You've been talking to us to Gary Russell, you know what I'm saying, and everybody else. So like, what you gonna do? Let's see what you got, bro. What you made of? Show us. Please show me. Because I'm not convinced. I have been convinced this even when you was winning. I'm not convinced in you as a fighter in your style. I seen you play with your food way too many times. You just happen to be a narrow fighter that couldn't capitalize on you playing. See, that was your downfall. But see, I want to see because Rayo can fight. He can punch too. So what's gonna happen? Is Cobra gonna fold up and Rayo hit him with something good too? That's what I want to see. That's what I'm looking for. What you gonna do now, bro? Spotlight back on you. You back in the ring. Cool. Now let's see what you gonna do with it. Because everybody inquiring minds are wondering what you gonna do. So that's gonna be an interesting fight. Jesus Ramos, Abel Ramos, I believe they family, brothers, cousins, something. They may not be just got the same last name, but both of them they straight. One of them is better than the other. I think they put together a decent card. It's not horrible. You know what I'm saying? They put, I guess you could say, some intriguing fights on it. You know what I'm saying? With the backstory of them leading up to the main event. So, I mean, not a bad job. It's a good card. But certain fights, they know people want to see because they want to see exactly if people about what they say they're about. Like a lot of talk has been done and been going on. People want to see now. Yeah, I definitely one of those that I want to see. What you got? Yeah, I knew it was something to them. Yeah, because I think what was it? The uncle lost and the nephew had to go get revenge on the fight for him. Was that them? But interesting card, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be tuned into it. I'm gonna call that joint. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back to it. The last few I didn't let just pass by. You know what I'm saying? Just doing other stuff. But I'll be definitely on top of that joint. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, the uncle lost and nephew went back and got that get back for him and shit. Yeah, I'll be tapped into it. I'm gonna call this one. Like I said, I got plenty in this fight. I just feel like playing a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? It's like why would you pick Plant? I just feel like he better. You know what I'm saying? Like not in multiple things. So they just one thing that's making me like, oh yeah, Caleb Plant. I like okay, they both lost. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I wanted to make sure. Knew it was something like that. I knew he wanted to try to get back. I can't remember right out, like fully out the muscle, but appreciate you, my brother. I knew one of y'all knew. I'm like, I remember these Ramos dudes. They straight. They ain't just no world beaters like that, but they not garbage or trash. They straight. But like I said, I feel like Caleb playing a better fight. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to make all these ungodly, unnecessary reasons why they choose. But I just feel like you're a better fighter. Like if you look into the ring generalship, defense, offense, counter punching, I just feel like he checked more boxes than me. And everybody, they want to focus in and zero in on what about his gas tank. Y'all gonna be quite surprised at his gas tank under Bread Man. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just like now, sidebar, the media try to make all type of KD. They fear it can be a grade 2 ankle sprain. Devin Booker say KD is fine. It's just a roll, just a simple ankle roll. If you roll the ankle, you can see that. Sidebar, I just seen it pop up on my notification. But you see how people try to create narratives to get people to run with them. Yeah, that quick. They want people to be like, oh, he injury prone, and yeah, he's now he's gonna be out. You know how many times people roll their ankles, but they gonna take precaution on him because he just came back from injury. But you see how they try to create a damn a whole narrative that, oh yeah, this is what it is. Nah, you got Skip talking about the sun sphere could be a grade 2. If you look at the clip, he rolled his ankle, bad step. It happens all the time. I seen LeBron and many players do it all the time. They just did there are so many times their ankle is a little bit more flexible to the impact, so it don't really affect them like that. I'm like, boy, so look at these fools. I said, it don't make no sense. Just idiots. That's why I don't never want to be first. I want to be correct and honest with information. I don't never want to be first like that. If I happen to get it first, I'm gonna make sure it's correct when it drops. See what I'm saying? I'm looking at right now. Book said, man, KD fine. It's just a roll. Devin Booker on KD's pregame injury 6 hours ago. Like, but if y'all go to, you know what I'm saying, listen to Skip. he telling everybody that this man got they fear it could be a grade 2 ankle sprain. Bruh, that's your guy. Like, in a couple of days, the swelling go down. The dude might be just fine. But these imbeciles gonna keep putting out narratives like that. That's just the point I'm making. They do it in boxing all the time. It's no different. They want to create narratives to create rumbles for people to go do it. And guess what? People go do it all the time. All the time. The same ones that people be, oh yeah, man, you watch their info. Pew! Live reporting this fight is gonna be December 7th. I thought they be capping. Well, I fact checked you. Nah, bro. Run with your sources. Trust your sources. Fuck theirs, since theirs ain't shit. Can't pick and choose when you want to use the quote unquote old media sources or info they put out, and then when you don't, like, nah. Man, happens all the time, man. All the time. It's gonna start raining and stop and rain and stop. Let me do this. Get ready to pick up my babies. Yeah. So narrative, boy, I'm telling you. That's why I just started laughing. I'm like, now you got his own teammates that's on the court with him. They what? Got up. KD walked off on his own power. Like, you know how important that man is to them being in the championship. They're gonna take every risk and precaution with him because he is that vital to them getting to the promised land. Duh, they already in good position in the Western Conference. If he need to take off an extra game or two, why not do that when you don't have a losing record and you just won without him the other night? I'm just saying. It come to a point, bro, like, I'm like, man, that's what boxing deal with. It don't matter what sport. Certain athletes, they want to create stuff about them. They need stuff to talk about. So they see he hurt his ankle. Okay. Now you can wait till the reports come out of what the Suns tell you, or you can wait or not wait and jump off the porch and say it's something worse than what it is due to the name, the banner, and the platform that they're on. Like I keep saying, some of these people, they popular, but the brand made them. Like where they are now, that brand ESPN, the little red and white banner, it made some of these folks. A lot of them. So when they see that little banner, guess what? People take it who casual, who don't know. The first channel or sports channel they tap into is what? ESPN. A1. Bruh. Ding, ding, ding. A1, my brother. Exactly. Why Russia? What are they? Third or the fourth seed? The third or fourth seed in the West? Like, you can hold them off to Sunday. I mean to Saturday. He set out yesterday. That was Wednesday. You can let him sit out and see how he feeling on Sunday. Yeah, quit working. But she's here. She working, I already know. I ain't even at the house with her, but I know. what I say, man. Strategy. You don't go into battle and it's to get to. They feel like now they can open up their offense with KD being on the floor because now Devin Booker has more space. Josh Okogie and the role players have more space to operate, more opportunity for one-on-ones, drawing fouls, hitting open shots. They're gonna double up KD. Book get hot, they gonna double up Book. Like, come on, man. Exactly, A1. That's what I'm saying. It's strategy. Did you see the Suns hit the panic button when he hurt his ankle? They just scratched him for the game. He walked off and went and got treatment. He'll have a little swelling because he's not a habitual ankle roller. Like he had his foot, had that surgery, then that was pretty much over. Then the Achilles. Other than that, that was all pretty much the injuries he really had. Then he had Jimmy Butler fell on his knee. That was an accident. So it ain't like he hurt his knee himself. Like somebody fell on the joint because he was hooping. So it's not certain. It's not like he's like super injury prone. Once he got here from his Achilles, he ain't been hurt until the knee shit. And that was somebody falling on him. So you know what I'm saying? I just sit back and just be like, okay, people don't understand strategy, and they wonder why they team the way that we're shaking out, and they are in good position. That's why I said they last time I looked they was the fourth seed. So they might have went shifted up to the third seed. They in good position. They don't have to rush anything. You got Book back balling. If KD out, that means Aiden a step up more, and the other role players. When KD back on the floor, you'll have Book and KD leading the way. Chris Paul and Aiden and the other players are gonna fill in where they get in. There'll be a major problem for real. Can you Man, that'd be a problem. As if you like, even with my Mavs. Oh man, before I get off the random topics, man. The, again, Rolly and Alberto Puello, man. Like we give Rolly a lot of shit, and some of it is rightfully earned and so. But for some reason, some of the suits and networks, they believe in Rolly. Still, they view Tank like it's the top, one of the top. So it's okay if he lost the Tank. His thing got a bigger fighting Tank, and now he gonna try to capitalize off of it. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to capitalize off Rolly's name that got built off of Tank's back. See what I'm saying? They're trying to capitalize off Rolly's name that was built off of Javante Tank Davis' back. Pitbull, same thing. They're gonna use his popularity that he gained off of fighting Tank Davis and try to capitalize on it. Since his name grew, they can be viewed as a bigger or better fighter. So you can try to patch him up with other bigger or better fighters and sell it as a bigger or better fight because this person fought this person. The fact that Rolly and Pitbull fought Tank, they have a one-up on a lot of people. Everybody else on their resume could be trash, but the fact they fought Tank Davis helps them get in positions that other fighters can't get in right now. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. That lets you know exactly how much power and how much drawing power that Tank Davis has. Popularity. And I just gotta keep it 100. Like they riding a wave and they both lost. They both lost. Neither one of them won. In my opinion, one was a knockout and the other one was not even questionable. But hey. Shit, Devin not as big of a draw because he haven't did the pay-per-view. But look at Kambosos. Lost to Devin both times. And where's the Kambosos slander? Like we can joke about him on our end in the content creators world, but where is the slander from the media about Kambosos? Nothing. He gets respect and kudos because he fought Devin Haney twice. Do you hear ESPN anybody taking a shit on Kambosos for losing to Devin? No. But what you do know is that the man is paid and that he is he good. He can go wherever. A former champ, he lost twice. He admitted that Devin was a better fighter and came out and gave his take that Devin is the best fighter in the division and kept on going forward. Like, and now, you know what I'm saying? To trust and believe in themselves more. You ask me, believe in yourself more, bro. Your name, you are the draw, you are the money man, you are the reason why the promoter and some of these promoters still got jobs. Ding, ding, ding. Some of y'all are the reason that they're still employed because some of the other fighters only do minimal for their pocket. They only help them hopefully break even. Some of these other fighters are the reason why some of these dudes are getting these big ass bags. The fighter themselves, the cachet and the style of the fighter they are, pairing with another fight, boom. The promoter ain't got to do nothing, but make sure they got the press conference. You know what I'm saying? Make sure people know this fight is happening. All the other work is done on who? The damn fighters, because they got to get in the ring and put on a show. Jake Gibson, TWT, my bro. What's good, Jake Gibbs? Salute to the fam, Jake Gibby. Drop you your flame, bro. But it'll be a trip if Rolly does beat Puelo. Julio, however they want to pronounce his last name. And if Rolly win, he'll have a belt at 140. Then what he gonna do? Fight Ryan? Like, man, it's gonna be interesting, man. To say the least. That's why I'm like, bro, it's some funky stuff going on, but I kind of like it. I'm like, it's gonna be interesting. If Rolly have a belt at 140, oh man, bro, yeah, I'm just gonna shake my head like, wow. I mean, got him a belt, and I'm like, damn, Antoine, that was supposed to be your belt, and that's all I could think about. Like, damn, Antoine, that's supposed to be your belt you fighting for. Damn. Like, damn it, Torn, that's your belt that you could have went on ahead and snatched up. Because I mean, even with Julio, he could have went in with his style that he is, even with some of the deficiencies that he's been having defensively, and beat Julio, in my opinion. Hey, Queen, he probably do. He probably do though. Sad, but true. So I'm like, man, it'll be some weird. Like, think about it. You think about 140 champions. What if you say you got Josh Taylor, or say T.O. beat him? You'll have T.O. He's been a champ, so you know what I'm saying. Not it wouldn't be super surprising, right? Josh Taylor been a champ, not surprising. Reed just been a champ again, not surprising. We seen Matias as a champion. In the future, he is a champion now. He has the belt. And then just think about if we say Rolly is the other champion. Just think about that. Rolly Romero being the WBA champ at 140. I see it. That's a little better. That's a little better. Because I was debating about making Fox my keeper. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was debating about making De'Aaron Fox my keeper because the man always on the court. Unless he got like a personal reason or something. But I see it. I'm on my tablet though. I'll get to it in a minute. But I'm telling y'all, that shit just to sound funny, throwing him in the mix with the other champs. Rolly is a champ. What? They're like, Rolly got a belt, actually a major belt that actually means something, a piece for undisputed. Man, after losing the Tank, that you can't tell me that ain't a jolt and a boost in a person's popularity or how people view Tank and how they revere him, and then have somebody fight him and then could just go to another division and be the person fighting for a belt. Like, he getting a belt at 140 a chance before Devin Haney is. Make that make sense. I go in detail and depth about that on another day though. He is getting more, or I mean a faster opportunity at a belt before the undisputed champ at 135. And he ain't never held the belt. Come on now. These fighters better realize they are bigger and have more power than they think they do. Who cares about that suit? That suit needs you, damn it. Tell me I'm lying. Them suits need these fighters to help them bring in revenue. Yeah, some of these fighters better start knowing their worth. Hell, if I don't go fight, your other fighters not gonna do what I do. They better start putting some more respect on their name and their value. Like, I think some of them they'd have been told that they need people so long that they discredit or diminish their value or the power they have. You gotta go fight, put on a show so he can keep promoting you that way. If you don't, he gotta find somebody else. It's only one Tank Davis. It's only one Errol Spence. Only one Terrence Crawford. Some of them get it. Some of them are starting to get it. Some of them don't get it at all. Not even expecting them to. Clearly, at this point, some of them have passed through their prime. They're on the back half of their career. I ain't expecting them to do nothing no different than what they've been doing for the previous 10. I expect certain things from certain fighters. Yeah, because they have a track record and a history of doing it. And that's what people like to go by. What they can prove in your track record of if you do something or certain things or say certain type of behavior or actions. So I hold the same and keep the same energy. And based on some of these fighters' track record, every division they've been going to, they've been doing the same thing. So I can see why and know and understand, yeah, they've been doing this. This didn't just start. And that's with Budrick. It didn't just start. He did it at 140. Enough Regis, Matisse, Danny, he was just about to go up or had just went up, but you could have fought him before the end. Troy Noski was there. You decided to fight Ricky Burns instead. Broner was there. See what I'm saying? Like, so people shouldn't be surprised that he is not fighting Errol Spence, or he's trying to hopscotch and double dutch around the Errol Spence fight, but claim he won the undisputed. No, he has been doing this, people. Don't waste time arguing. They like to go off the track record. Give him the track record. He has been doing this. Go back and look at 140 when Bud was there. Look who he fought and look who was there. Point blank, period. Look who was in the division. Regis Prograis was there at the time. Him as well. So that's all I'm saying. Folks Looney Tune these days. That's why I ain't wasting time arguing, going back and forth. I go to my own panel so I can talk and do it and say what I want to say, how I want to say it, and don't have to worry about all the unnecessary. Straight up. And I'm just like, wow, have people don't do enough homework. That's why I say, if people start going to go research and do their proper homework, guess what? They would get better results. Because clearly, before I continue, or I'll start back trying to argue with somebody, I already had too many facts proven to me. Then if I go back and pull up this man's, yep, hey, I'm just what I tell him, I'm your guy. Yeah, yes, Regis, Matisse, all them guys was there. He moonwalked around them all. He waited till certain people fought for open for belts or dropped them, and then he fought for the open belts. You fought post style, yeah. Mm-hmm. Got 2 belts off of him. Then he fought in Dongo and became undisputed. The other belt you got off of Ricky Burns, I believe. So Ricky Burns and Dongo and post style at 140. Where's the Regis fight? Where was the Matisse fight? Where was the Broner fight? Where was the Mikey Garcia fight? He was there too. He was up and down. Remember? Mikey Garcia was 35 champ. He moved up. 40, fought a couple fights, went back down. When Bud was at 35, Mikey Garcia, he had a chance to fight him then. I'm just saying, people got to make it make sense. Look at the guy's track record. He has proven and shown that he clearly maneuvers and navigates around tough fights in which he can possibly lose. Yeah, I'm past that point. I ain't wasting no time. Man, that's dead. They can say whatever they want about. Oh, man, that man ain't fighting Spence. Never wanted to. Clout, cap. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And I just have to just sit back and shake my head. I'm not debating nobody. My brothers, hey, shout out to my brother KO. He's doing a great thing with the TKO debate series. Proud of my brother. Shout out to my brother BFTB. Always getting in the ring and frying folks when it's time for debate. KO as well. Chef King, what it do, player? What's good, my bro? But I'm not debating nobody on no damn Spence and Bud topic. That shit is dead. To try to debate them, I have better results arguing back and forth with my kids. At least at some point, they're gonna get it. These dudes never would get it. They don't want to get it. That's why they argue back and forth. They don't want to get it. If I do, I debate on another topic. If I, you know what I'm saying, before Bud and Spence, man, ain't nothing that nobody can tell me or convince me that Budrick didn't duck this man. Get out of here. I ain't wasting no energy, no time. My time is valuable. And hey, I wanna keep all the air and the breath I can keep. And I ain't wasting it on no dumbass shit like that. When you can go pull up every factual uh recording, email, tweet, and prove the case, these folks still will argue with the truth. Now, I'm not Einstein, but if you're willing to argue with truth and facts that can be proven, you are beyond delusional. And I say again, I pray that some of these guys have that same energy for their spouses. Some of you dudes out here, because 95% of y'all are dudes, especially this Budrick fans. There's some females that got it bad too. I done seen several. Whew, I'm like, goodness gracious. Mm-mm. Yep. And I'm like, damn, they gonna argue with the truth. You beyond delusional, bruh. Folks, they willing to get mad at you if you say something and they don't like it. Well, nigga, I can go pull this up. I can go pull up what we're saying and show you where your guy said it. But we lying? Come on, bro. I'm not going back and forth with nobody like that. I'll just be sitting watching. I'm like, shit. Boy, waste of time. That topic, yeah, I retired from that. Going back and forth with somebody, that shit is old. I left that in another year. Early mid 2022 sometime towards the fall, man, that shit dead. Ain't that shit's over with. I'll leave that to the people that want to take the time to go back and forth on that topic. More power to y'all. You not about to convince a Budrick fan about anything. It's a few that's actually reasonable and can admit to certain stuff, but they still got Bud in the fight. All respect to them. But the other cats, man, they got it bad. Like I said, I hope you got that much energy and that much damn to say if somebody is coming at your spouse or just having that energy for your spouse, period. Your girl that you love and lay with every day. I hope you go that hard for her like you go hard for Butcher. Straight up. If you don't get mad when she leave your ass. Real talk. If you put more time and attention into supporting and capping and jockstrap washing and nut sniffing and pubic hair clipping for Budrick, and you don't go that hard for your woman, good luck. All I can say is good luck. So when you by yourself and you lonely, you ain't got no cheeks to rub on, don't get mad. Just remember, you chose to go hard on the internet about another man and get mad in several friendships that you built for years and people you was cool with because they don't believe in what you believe about Terrence. Now, if that ain't weenie. So y'all go ahead, and some of y'all do it in front of y'all chicks. So when she start questioning you about your manhood and about you arguing over stupid stuff like a little brawl, and you do it every day for hours, But you can't have a conversation with her. Yeah, she gonna leave your ass. She gonna leave your ass. Whether the conversation is popular or favorable for you as the man, whether you like what's being said at all, that's still your woman. Budrick don't owe you nothing. You defend him like he owes you everything. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, baffling, baffling results that we see across this way up here. Like I say, even if you don't like what being said or you don't even agree with everything that being said, hear that from that woman. Especially if you're building something with her and you trying to make it with her. You want to know what she doesn't like. You want to know certain things that might irritate, whether you like it or not, or take that shit. Y'all might go back and forth or whatever, and in doing so, shit happens. It is what it is. But take that constructive criticism and pocket that shit and see if you can go ahead and make some changes. They owe you Tizzle? Oh man. Like me and mine had a conversation last night. Everything ain't what I wanted to hear, but hey, I take the constructive criticism. I'm not perfect. I want to be the perfect man for my chick though. So whether I like everything that was being said, it had to be shit. It need to be said, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know about y'all, I love mine, respect mine. So if it's something I can fix and tighten up on, or some moves I done made, guess what? Let me tighten up on them joints too. Especially if as dudes, we gotta be having a lot on our plate. We might overlook it, you know. Yeah, yeah, T. They got everybody, boy. So, that's all I'm saying. Like, people gotta use their mind, be more open and understanding. That's why they be lost in boxing. They ain't got no damn understanding. But yeah, man, I think do live. So I'm gonna get out the way. I'd have been over 2 hours, man. I'm gonna go and get out the way, man. Y'all be good, y'all be safe. Uh, Stay up, stay blessed, my people. And y'all slide over to my brother Just Do, man. Let's go tap in and show my brother Dewey some love. And we'll go from there. To tomorrow, my people, again, y'all be safe. All love, peace, and blessings, my people. And we out of here. And it's raining out here in Texas, man.